My favourite shampoo, the chemical guy, citrus washing gloss. The reason I like this is simply because it's very slick, tons of bubbles, and you use even less of it than what it says. That's 30 mils, that is, going in this bucket. And that's all I put in, and you'll see the soap in a while. I do use quite hot water, not to make the bubbles. It does help, mainly because my hands get so cold on arthritis in my fingers, and it's freezing at this time of the year, so I don't like getting cold. So warm it up with a kettle. Oh, by the way, this is DI water. I get it from Spotless water stations in the UK. Dead cheap. It's less than 5p a litre including VAT. So that's mighty cheap, that is. What I need to do now is to make sure this is not too hot. Burn my little tuxies. So what I'm going to do is tip a load of cold in that. That's alright, it's still warm. Is that good enough? Oh, got a syringe in there from some previous testing. I dropped the syringe in when I was measuring the shampoo. There we go. I was cleaning the syringe in the... I was cleaning the syringe in the water and dropped it. Because as you've noticed by now, I measure everything right down to the milliliter. I like to be accurate, and then I can repeat things, and then I don't have any mistakes, and if I do, I know something's gone wrong. So the next thing that I'll do is put the power washer into that, and that'll foam that up. But just for now, I'm just going to go and have a drink, have a minute, because I'm pretty tired at the moment. Okay, back in a minute. Chemical guys with the foaming. I'm not sure, I think this is a 15 jet, I think this one is. I think that's what you can call foam. That's beautiful, that is. I use two types. I'm not sure what this one is. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the notes. But this one is just a Simonized, cheap Simonized one from Tesco that I bought, and it was £3 on offer, £5 at full price. Forensic detailing, John Deliu again. I have lots of these and I love them, but he was saying about these being more gentle, and I started to use these when I had goes with the rinseless wash, and he's dead right, but he always is, I'll be honest with you. I've learned a lot from John, and he's helped me more than you could ever imagine, but these I do believe are safer. If you've got a bit stubborn, this will get the stubborn off a little bit better, but you don't want stubborn, do you, on your car? Otherwise you're rubbing things in. So I use a mixture of both, but these are dead cheap and they work like crazy. So there we go, another thumb up for John at Forensic Detailing, because he's brilliant, the guy is. Right, I'm going to get on with it. Let's do a bit of washing. Just look at this, it's just fantastic. I love the feel of this. Like some people love wax, I love shampoo. Look at this, I just love it. Absolutely, I just love it, I do. It's just, God, on your fingers, it's like you've got oil on your fingers. It's fantastic, it's just, I've not found another shampoo like it, and chemical guys reckon 2 to 3 ounces in that. I mean, God, if you put 2 to 3 ounces in that, I'll never get the soap out of this stuff. I put these in the washing machine when I'm done with that powder, and I can't get the soap out of it. There's that much in it, and that is 1 ounce in 10 litres. I mean, it's It's phenomenal. Let's just give it a bit of a go. Just pop round here and just have a look at this. This is just, honestly, it's like, I wish you could feel it down the video. It's honestly, it is enjoyable to do this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous, it is. Look at it. I mean, is that slick or what for a shampoo? It's just fantastic. So I think it'd be very difficult to do damage on your car when you're using a shampoo like this. No, I like using this sponge on the bonnet, the flat things, to start off with. And I've also gone back again because of Forensic John, as I call him. I've gone back to only using one bucket. I've been using 2 buckets for about 6 years because I detailed for, or didn't detail, I washed cars. For all my life I've had an interest in cars from being about 8, 10. Motorbikes were my first love. But I used to wash the car a lot, not properly. I mean, those are the days where you'd use fairy liquid on it because it was better. It washed it better. You didn't have a clue what you were doing. But it didn't really matter because the cars in them days, my cars were no good. There was only a few £100. But I still loved them. I mean, in my day, the engines was everything. I literally, I bought a Vauxhall Cavalier and I tuned the engine and redid it over and over and made it unique. And I almost tripled the power of that engine. And from a 1.6 litre Cavalier that did 84 miles an hour, by the time I finished with it, it was faster than a Rover 3500 V8. The money I spent on it, I spent more money than this house cost us. I mean, is that funny or what? But that's what you do in it when you're young. I spent all my money on the car. I had an engine in it and 2 other engines as spares while I was waiting and thinking on the next thing to do. I bought some pistons called Wiseco pistons, and they're forged pistons from Germany. It cost me £410 in 1984, and that was a huge amount of money. This house cost us £10,000 in 1987, and that was just for the pistons. And those pistons, in the end I bought a 1900 engine, and I bought it out to 2 litres because that's the maximum you could do, otherwise you're going into the water jacket. But those pistons were thin and light, so I could rev it a lot harder. Bored each cylinder out 40 times, 40 rebores at 0.25mm at a time. It was a 10mm increase. It's a good job, my friend. It was the engineer who did it because I wanted to pay the bill for it. And then I lightened the flywheel that much. It wouldn't tick over at anything under about 1,500. So you had to slip the clutch to get it to go because it had no bottom end power. And where it attaches the wings here onto the bottom splitter, it split through it. It vibrated that much and kept splitting through it. Honestly, it wrecked the car the way that I had it done. I got through three axles and 2 gearboxes. But I had great fun with it. I had it years and years, and the engine, I'll just take it out for a bit of fun if my girlfriend was out for the day. I just, that'd be that. When I was bored, I would just take the engine out for fun and take it to pieces, put another one in. I was always got something going on the next one. So, yeah, always been into cars, but now, old and tired, don't do engines anymore. We clean cars now. This is partly to keep me going because heart complaints, and doctor said the faster I get my heart to beat, the more good it's doing me, because I've had quite a few heart attacks, to say the least. I've had about 40 heart attacks, and I've died twice and been resuscitated. So this hopefully will keep me going for a good while, because my heart's going like hellfire right now. That's enough to get me going. I need a bit of a rest now. So we'll have a rest and then we'll carry on with it. So this is why I have all these tools and toys. It's all to make the job easier, because honestly, I could never even finish the car. I'd do half of it, then the other half, maybe 2 days later. It'd never get finished. And it was like the fourth bridge job. But I'm getting around it now. I can almost get it done in a day, but I wind up having help with it. But it doesn't matter. That's what my friends do for me, and my wife. Back in a minute. Okay, right, we're on the last bit. The last wheel to do. Just look at the suds in this bucket still. It's really phenomenal, honestly. I just love using this shampoo. I think really what I should do is actually try and use a bit less, because I'm sure there's a lot of this just being wasted. Maybe I'll try that. Do another video and let you know. We'll see if I remember. I love getting behind these. These wheels are absolutely spotless. I had the car from new. Keep them right, easy to keep right. There's no brown ever comes off my tyres. There's no muck on there at all. But maybe the car didn't need washing really. But I did it really to show the snow foam cannons yesterday. Yeah, this was I. Yep. Yeah, it did it. It went off easier with the snow foam. This built amber auto wash. Forgot to show there was a massive amount of dirt all over the floor, and the car actually looked clean. But I'd not used the built amber stuff for a good while now, and you sort of forget how good it is. And not only that, it just cleans the muck off, and you just don't realise you've forgotten what it used to be like. But that's good, because if you keep using it all the same time, you get used to it and you don't think it's so great. But I do now. I've got the I forgot the other one as well, the one everybody raves about. I've got that one, the sugar one as well, the built amber one. Can't remember the name of it. That's something else that happened when I when I had my heart operation. I had a brain bleed, and it makes me forget things, so you have to put up with me. It's just part and parcel of what's wrong with me. Let me put this on, because that one's a bit hard, a bit powerful for rinsing. God, this trigger's got, so it's falling down all the while. I'm going to have to do something with that. It's irritating. Hello. I didn't do that on purpose, honestly. My hand's a bit slippy and I'm getting weak. I'm tired. So yeah, let's have another go. That's too much. I've only just got this. The poor car shouting, please not me. I can't be doing that. It's too much. It's too much leverage on that for my little arms. Can't cope with that. I bought it for doing under the wheel arches and in the middle of the roof. If it's done that, that'll do. I'm tired. That thing's fallen down again. It's only just started doing that today. see the pressure washer is a bit powerful. It's an unadjustable Arva Evolution P80. It's 160 bar, or so they say. I've got 180 bar power washers that's nowhere near as powerful as this. I don't know what it really is. It comes out at 110 on the manometer, but that's after it's gone through all the pipe, out of this jet and everything. But either the other ones are not powerful or the Alvas are well underrated. But nevertheless, does a fantastic job. Makes job easy for me. You'll notice that as well. You probably wonder what's going off there unless you've seen my other videos. Terraced house, and we've got the hose coming out from the power washer. That's a 20 metre hose I put on the power washer, an Arva extension. And then this is the 10 metre that comes with it. And that enables me to wash the car, go in, have some time so my power washer's not on the street being stolen. And I go and have a drink, have a minute, and there's just the end of the hose sitting on the street there. And it's fantastic. It makes everything to make life easy, otherwise I can't do the job. So people on the street used to say, how do you get your water onto the street? We haven't got a tap. That's the way to do it if you're in a terraced house. Okay. Okay, back with you. I found a new way instead of using a garden hose sprayer, which was dead weak for putting the spotless water on to help dry it off. These IKs, I got two of them. I've got one that you blow up with a compressor, and then the other pump one. It's just dead easy. This makes life so easy. You don't get water spots. Unfortunately, I blew that up yesterday. It's gone down. If you left this to dry, if you cover this properly and left it to dry, you won't get water spots. That incidentally is H2Go on the windscreen. If you watch one of my other videos, it's really good stuff. The car, it's not worth saying what I've waxed it with. It's not been done for about 8 months. It's still got something on it, look. But I can't even remember what I used on it last. I think it was Jescar Ultralock Plus. Pretty good, it's still got some left on it. Not bad in 8 months. There's not many waxes will last 8 months, that's for sure. Really important to get this lot here. Get water spots on this black on this grill. And it's horrendous. Can't stand water spots, especially on black. John Bellew calls these a dickhead spray. Dickhead, 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 dickhead. Dickhead. Nearly empty, just this little bit to do. That's about 1.5 litre of water gone there, so that's 7.5p. This is a non-pump one. And it ain't nowhere near as good. very fine, but it's different with a different job. It does this job well. Nearly done. By the time I'm done, I'll have used about 50 pence worth of water in the wash and including drying it off. And to do a finer job, make no water spots, it's worth 10 times that. Absolutely 10 times that. I've spent hours and hours trying to get water spots off in years gone by, and this is, for me, the best solution. If you don't get them on there in the first place, you don't have to get them off. There we go. Right, we're ready for drying. This is a hybrid towel from Into Detailing. Really, really good piece of kit. Just watch this. Come on. It's John Delio again, the Matador. Look at that. Done. So you do the roof as well. Can't do the roof because the camera lady has to do the roof with me. I can't do it on my own. There we go. Just look at this. And obviously the size of it does the whole car without even thinking about it. The only problem is, make sure you don't get it on the road. You know, it's big, it's heavy. Really heavy when you've got a whole car full of water in it. I was so impressed with this. I bought 3 of them because I have them in the wash, because I put it in the washing machine and it's that heavy you couldn't dry it, bang in the washing machine. So to balance it, I bought 3. Wife loved it in the end because I had to buy a new washing machine because the washer couldn't cope with the weight. So bought one of these for 27 quid.
Hey, filming you washed the car?
Yeah. And so bought one of them, 27 quid. Was that impressed with it? Put it in the washing machine, it wouldn't dry. Couldn't dry it. Oh yeah, I had to buy a tumble dryer. It was on the line for 2 days, wouldn't dry. So we had a tumble dryer. Wouldn't work the washing machine because of it being out of balance because it's so heavy. So a new washing machine. So the wife loved it. It's made life easy for both of us now. Because now we've got a 10 kilo washer and a 10 kilo dryer. And that makes life easy for both of us. And then she's got a bit of spare time then to help me do things like this. Instead of doing 2 loads of washing and all the drying and shit. So, we're nearly done. In this, I used to use a Geon silk dryer. It was good, I think, in its day. But its day's gone. It's like a dishcloth compared to this. Yeah, it's just like a dishcloth compared to this, I'm afraid. "30 minutes is a good video." This is an Ego 765 with a stubby band from the Stubby Nozzle Company. They're the original people who designed it, so I'm not going buying a copy from somewhere when this poor guy's put all the effort into making it and then some other people copy it and make money off him. So I want the original. This blows everything out. I didn't need to go, I don't think, this over the top. I think a 380 would do it, but this makes it even easier for me. I'm a bit rake now. Can't even pick this up. Gonna do. If I need any more doing, it'll be done on another day, and I'll just do it with a detailing spray now because my bed's calling. If you've made it to the end, well done. Thank you for watching. If you don't mind, if you subscribe, if you find anything I do interesting, hopefully I'm going to do more. I'm trying to. If there's anything you want doing, let me know and I'll see if I can help. Any questions, just let me know. I'll do my best to help you. Thank you. Bye.